All aboard! Welcome back to Rocky Railway, where we're trusting Jesus' power to pull us through. Today we're learning that Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. A long time ago, trains were the best type of transportation for long distances. What happened was that they started building tracks in one part of the country, and then they started building tracks in the other part of the country. And then they started bringing those two sides together until they were connected. In fact, when they connected those together, it was a big celebration, and it was such a big deal that they put a golden spike in there to seal the deal. Well, see, all summer we've been learning about how we're connected. We're connected to Jesus' power. In our Totally True Bible story for today, you're going to learn about people in the early church and how Jesus' power connected them together so that they could worship, serve, and share. And just like Jesus' power connected them, Jesus' power connects us to each other today so that we can worship Jesus, so that we can serve others, so that we can share, and that we can be the church as well. Lawrence Elk is going to help us remember that in our herd, Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus. You ready to sing and dance? Let's get started. Say it with me. All aboard.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. This train is bound for glory. This train is bound for glory. This train This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train.
Okay, now let's bring it down.
This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. Oh, this train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train is bound for glory. Jesus made a place in heaven for me. This train is bound for glory. This train. This train. This train. This train.
Would you do service for Jesus, your King? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you do service for Jesus, your King? There's power in the blood, power in the blood. Would you live daily His praises to sing? There's wonderful power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Oh, there is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb.
I heard everyone was steaming ahead with the last day of Rocky Railway. Glad you're here. I'm Lawrence Elk. Not a moose, not a ram, but an excellent elk. Male elks are called bulls, and me and my bull buddies like to hang out way up in the Rocky Mountains. In the winter, we move down where we can find grass. But in the spring and summer, we head for the hills. It's important that we stick together with the herd. Some elk herds are as big as 400 friends. Although my antlers are big and strong, female elk or babies don't have these. And a hungry bear is hard to fight off. Speaking of these amazing antlers, they are pretty incredible if I do say so myself. Sometimes they come in handy when other herds get too close to mine, or I need to show another bull that I'm in charge. Yeah, sometimes we butt heads, even in our happy herd. But I try not to get too attached. Literally, they fall off every year and I grow a new set. How cool is that? God also gave me a unique power to help me communicate with the herd. That's called bugling. It's a little like roaring and whistling at the same time. It keeps my herd close together, where we can be safe. Our herd even has scouts, a few elk who stand watch while others graze. We have to look out for each other. Do you have friends who look out for you? Friends you like to call out to when you're sad or silly, happy or hurting? Or do you sometimes butt heads with your buddies? Maybe you need the power to forgive and love a friend when you're not getting along. You don't have to do that all by yourself. Jesus gives you his power to help be a good friend. Jesus gave this powerful command in the Bible. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. If you're butting heads with your buddies and not getting along, you can trust Jesus' power and follow his words. Jesus' power helps us be good friends. Trust Jesus.
Oh my goodness, looky guys, look what happened. When I came in today, I found out someone decorated for a party, but I don't know why. I don't even know if I'm invited, or if you're invited either. But as long as we're all here, we might as well get comfortable. Today, we're discovering how Jesus' power helps us to be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
Since we're all good friends, let's play a quick game. Are you ready? I'll call out a description. And if it describes you, you stand up. Are you ready? Okay. Everyone wearing blue, stand up. All right. Next. Everyone who has a cat. Oh, that's me. Stand up. Everyone wearing shoes with shoelaces. Oh, not me. Stand up. Everyone born on an even number day of the month. Oh, I'm on the 18th. That means stand up. Everyone wearing orange. Stand up. All right, how many of you are standing up? Oh, I see a lot of you standing. Yep, how did it feel though? To be picked and to get to stand up. Oh, did it make you feel good? How did it feel if you weren't picked and you were left out and had to stay sitting? Uh-oh. I want you to tell your family about a time that you felt left out in real life. What happened? How did you feel? I bet you were sad, maybe even embarrassed. Yeah, now you can even tell them that when we're done. Today we're learning that Jesus' power helps us to be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
In our game, everyone was trying to get into a standing position. Everyone wanted to stand. Jesus' first followers, the first Christians, had sort of an inner circle, the ones that were standing tall, but they didn't try to keep anyone out, to keep anyone sitting and out of their group. They invited everyone in. After Jesus died and came back to life, he went back to heaven. His followers and friends told as many people as they could about Jesus. You heard a little about that with Peter and John's adventures. And then those people told people, and those people told people. Well, you get the picture, don't you? You tell two people, and I'll tell two people, and you tell, and then more and more people will know. Oh my goodness. Pretty soon, lots of people believed in Jesus. Here's what it says in the Bible. I'm going to get my Bible. And I'm going to open it up to Acts. All right, it says here, and they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and the prayers. Oh boy. So, they're eating together, it said, the breaking of bread, praising Jesus together, hanging out together, and sharing with each other Jesus' power made those believers good friends. And they wanted everyone else to join them and become friends of Jesus too. Let's celebrate what we've learned about Jesus and his power this week so that we can tell others about it. Oh, yes. Oh, look what I found. I found this invitation when I got here today. Oh, look, it's to all of us. And it says, Jesus wants us to be friends with everyone. And Jesus' power helps us to be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
Oh, I get it. This is a friendship party. We're here and Jesus is here too. Most good parties have decorations. Check. We got those. Most good parties have music. Check. We have that. Oh, look. And all good parties have great conversations. We'll have that too, I'm sure. I want you to tell someone in the room with you why they are your good friend. Talk to your friends right now and tell them. And please say only things that are positive and kind, which won't be hard, because Jesus' power helps us to be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
And please, please remember, he trusts and he gives us the power to be friends, always and forever. When we give our heart to our friend Jesus, we get a lot of other friends too. We get each other. Jesus said that when we treat each other as friends, that shows other people who don't know him yet that he's real. When we're friends together, it sends a signal that Jesus is with us and that we know him. It's a signal that others can see. Yep, our friendships matter. They help us show Jesus' love to others, and we can show Jesus' love to one another too. It's important that we stay connected with other friends of Jesus. If this is your church, I hope you'll stay connected with your friends here. If you go to another church, that's a good place to find friends of Jesus. And if you don't go to church, you're welcome to join us here. However you do it, stay close to other friends of Jesus. And remember what we've discovered about the power of Jesus. Jesus' power helps us to be good friends.
Trust Jesus.
So, have a party at your house. We're all invited. We're all friends. Friends of Jesus. And if we're friends of Jesus, that means we treat each other kindly. All right, until next week. Bye, friends. We'll see you later.
We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey, there's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all places for wine